It's already April. I meant to post the Halloween special after my Andrew Tate video.
Do you think it's because you're shit us at procrastinating?
Meet baby shut the fuck up challenge impossible? I am so far behind on my uploading schedule, and the higher ups are mad at me for not uploading any holiday specials for 2023, which I mean, I understand, but luckily the company rules say that holiday specials of their respective year must be made, but it doesn't say anything about when it can be made, so you know what? Okay guys, I'm over here. Guess what costume I'm gonna be? I'm the scariest thing out there. I'm the last thing you want to see. Something we all hate. Some of the most inept motherfuckers out there. You guessed it. A Burger King employee. Burger King employees are the bane of my existence. If God came down and was like, Chris, here's a gun. And you either have to shoot a Burger King employee or a fucking Epstein, I'd ask for the gun to kill Epstein, but somehow still end up getting shot by the Burger King employee because they're fucking stupid and can't even hear me. How did you even get the gun? I thought God had it. Anyway, can we just pretend that this is my Halloween special, even though it's current day?
Today, Molduck stands for meat organism designed only for knowledge, and luckily for you, the knowledge I'm going to be spewing right now is going to be about
Yay!
So let's first start off with what I mean when I ask, do you remember those YouTube animated films? When I say those, I'm specifically referring to the short films that were posted to YouTube like 10 to 5-ish years ago that showed up, amassed hundreds of millions of views, and then everyone kind of forgot about them. So I'm not going to be reviewing newer ones or shorts made by big name studios. So boom, there's the who, the what, the where, and the when all wrapped up in a sentence. Or two. My AP Lit teacher would be smiling down upon me if she was dead, which she is not. Don't look into it anyway. So the why. Why am I explicitly talking about this ridiculously
specific set of criteria?
The reason why I'm talking about these in particular is because they're funny to me. They're funny to me. What am I supposed to say? They just don't make them like they used to. And I don't mean that in a good or bad way. The short films coming out nowadays have depth and brand stories. Well, back in the day, people would just animate children getting unalived for no fucking reason. So it was something. So welcome back to Grahampersand University. I'm your professor, Grahampersand, and today we are going to be talking about a few genres of animated short films you can find on YouTube. Them being, if you check the syllabus, absurdly cruel, disingenuous messages, and what genre can only be described as
Okay.
Now, these genres aren't really picked out for any specific reasons. They're more genres I created out of the list of short films I watched in preparation of this video.
I would like to be a terrorist.
These ones are fucked up, opposite of down, bro, and for no reason too. Like, all of the films in this videos are super good quality, good overall, but these ones are just grim as fuck and leave you kind of verklempt.
There's a man in the woods. It must be
Time to talk about There's a Man in the Woods.
Correct, you are Chris. There's a Man in the Woods, created by Jacob Strelian, was posted to Vimeo 9 years ago and then re-uploaded onto YouTube shortly after, where it gained millions of views.
So the animation starts off and we're introduced to this man. I sure hope he doesn't kill a child. And he starts explaining as he's leaving his apartment about this rumor started by Sid. That rumor being of a man existing in the woods near the playground of the school that he teaches for. Now class, who can tell me, when we're in a short film and we're introduced to a kid named Sid, is he true or false gonna be a little shit? Because the answer is always going to be true. So then this piece of shit, because he wants all the fucking gabloons in the bush or whatever, I forgot, tell these dumbass kids that there's a monster murderer Batman guy in the woods, and then these dumbass little critters then go tell their Karen ass parents about this hillbilly Batman out to kill them, and then for some Disney Channel original movie ass reason, the parents get mad at the teachers? I'm sorry, you pay your teachers less than Costco employees, yet you expect them to go all Gotham up on Batman's ass? Getting fucking body slammed by a hobo? I don't think so. That's not his job to be a security guard. That's Mike's. Mike Schmidt's job. So then, because these dumbass Karens complained enough, they took action and the PTO got his ass fired. He then turns to substance abuse and grows insanely bitter towards Sid.
Are you blind? Will you find your spines? Sid, a child decides to fill our minds with lies, and the next thing you see is people treating
This is a 6-year-old he's talking about.
Me like I'm committing crimes. I was in my prime.
Okay, Sigma, calm the fuck down. You were a 65-year-old first grade teacher. He then kills a kid, which is, you know. Well, I mean, I would say he kills a child, but if you're watching this on YouTube, which we all were, look at them views, your viewing experience pretty much goes like this. Okay. Finally alone. Take 2. Oh, wait, what? Alright, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Grahampersand face reveal. Alright, here I go. Alright, guys, this is what I look like. Thank you very much for watching and supporting me. Now that you've seen my face, please draw gay fan art of me and my friends.
Yeah, I actually didn't want to see the end of your video, thank bro. Now anyways, that's the end of There's a Man in the Woods. Next up on the docket is...
So imagine a boy playing with his toys, then his dad comes home and beats the shit out of him, and that's the film. This kid just is playing with his toys when his little spidey senses start quivering because he realizes that his dad is home. And you know, bro, if a dude is drinking alcohol in these films, that motherfucker is going to kill a child.
It's just a fact in my opinion.
And that's exactly what he does. Now, there's not really much of anything to talk about here. There's no message, no foundation, no charity, no dick, no balls. Good film about a child being abused. Like, I mean, it's a good film, animation-wise, editing, everything, but at the end of the day, it's just a video you're profiting off of a kid being abused, so like, I don't know, am I reading too much into it? Maybe, but it's just how I feel.
Hey Chris, it's just all this talk of children dying is really harshing the buzz. You think we can talk about some...
About a polar bear dying, you got it.
Mama, you'll never believe what happened.
I can't be your mother.
Alright, let's lighten the mood a bit, because these films are getting hella darker over time. They're like Ben Shapiro's eyebrows. Like, damn, girl, are those 2 caterpillars over your eyeballs, or are you just happy to see me?
Ugh, Grandma, why the fuck you keep walking around here farting? I actually sharted.
Charging Batteries is a beautiful story about a Grammy who gets sent a robot from her son, and then she dies. Like, she starts coughing in the video, and at that point, you know that bitch is on her last days. If anyone starts coughing in a short film, they're dead. They're gone.
Coughing baby! Begin.
Now I know what you're gonna say. Grahampersand. And to that I say, bitch, it's Grahampersand. And to that, you're saying Grahampersand. It may be sad and all, but that grandma dying isn't absurdly cruel. And to that I say you're right. You're 1 for 2 of what you've said right. What's absurdly cruel is when I was up at 2 a.m. 3 months ago, which is when I originally started working on this video. And I was tired, exhausted, and dealing with the hate comments from the Andrew Tate fans from my last video.
Haters, stop it.
But I pressed on like the strong man that I am when I came across this thumbnail of a short film that I remembered watching years ago. But when I clicked on the video, this happened. Why is this film ungodly loud? I personally demand an apology from Shahir Jibbin. I looked up Shahir, and they're a talented musician who worked on a TV show and has really good music on their SoundCloud. And I recommend listening to their work. Shout out Shahir, bro. Like, I personally like Daily Bugle Blues. Like, I personally like Daily Bugle Blues. Fuck. Like, I personally like I personally like Daily Bugle Blues. So why, Shahir, did you drop the ball on this one? Because now that I made the ignorant mistake of listening to this film over 50% volume, I can Shahir no more.
Okie dokie.
That's that. So class, what did we learn about the absurdly cruel short film genre?
Well, all in all, I think we learned that this
Now that Meat Baby has done us the favor of shutting the hell up, it's time to talk about child labor exploitation.
The planet is dying. The government hates us. The animals are leaving. We might be alone. It just might be you and me. But that's okay, because you really need anyone else.
So, do you remember those 2 short films? One about a scarecrow with that sad-ass cow. And then that other animation of those two kids who like citrus and love each other and then they become evil capitalists. Well, they're both good, or at least I thought they were. Now, when I was a dumbass little kid, I remember seeing these films when I did, and I thought they were good. Both had themes of people negatively contributing to harmful business, ethical, and moral practices, seeing the error of their ways and changing for the better, which is hopeful at best and comically optimistic at worst. But that's okay. We can have optimistic works of media, that's fine, when it's made with the right intentions and the right people. But you want to know when it's not fine? When it's an actual advertisement for fucking Chipotle and their shit-ass mobile game. You know, Chipotle, basically the Disney of the food industry. The people that posted this animation less than half a year after the E. coli scandal used biodegradable bowls that never biodegrade, had 5 major foodborne illness outbreaks, illegally fire workers, and it has had 13,253 child labor law violations. Allegedly. We love to allege. I'm big on alleging, huge edger. Those people are the good ones, the ones that are cultivating a better world. But the worst thing this company has done is in one of these animations. Worse than treating their workers like shit and illness outbreaks, it's a little word called inconsistency, Chipotle. From the moments these little shits were goo goo gagas, all to the point where they became woke and made their own little kid, this goddamn dog was alive, presumably the same age throughout this film. Chipotle, what the fuck? You have the time to accomplish 13,251 child labor law violations, and you were like, no, fuck that, 2 more? But you don't have the time to kill a fucking dog! So yeah, these ads are shit, and even shitter than the mobile game the Scarecrow one was promoting. I was gonna try to play it for you guys, but it's off the App Store and pretty much off the face of the earth at this point. Unlike those non-biodegradable bowls sitting in them landfills.
Swishy, nipply, nipply.
Okay, so the last genre is an elusive one. One that has no reason nor a rhyme, which is why I've coined the name for this genre as
Okay.
So yeah, the next short film that we're going to be taking a look at is coincidentally named the same word that Kesha famously yells, timber. Although Kesha has nothing to do with this short film unless she's burned someone alive. We here at Grahampersand know the truth, Kesha. So anyway, ignoring these credible allegations against her, Timber is a short film about wood. But you want to know something? Wood are assholes, which everybody should already know. Like, fuck wood. All my homies hate oak. But the people who have seen this short film definitely know for a fact that woods are sociopathic, inhumane, malicious beings fueled by red hot burning rage, which they all find out for a fact because they all burn each other alive after this one guy doesn't do what he can to keep their fire burning. Like, I get it, the message is to give what you can, but like within your means. Everyone else gives twigs and leaves, and sure, Big Boy Log has a leaf, but the twig boy over here just starts ripping off this guy's skin. Yeah, I'd be mad. Bro, can I get a hand? Sure thing, man, what's up? Let me rip your skin off to burn it as fuel. Then Birch Bitch comes around and then starts jorking Slingshot over here, and then everything goes to shit. No one but maybe like the old guy was nice, but then bro gets the Joan of Arc treatment. Fun fact, when looking up people who have burned to death to make that joke, I came across one of those Google selections when one caught my eye.
What's this? What the fuck is this, motherfucker?
Fun fact, or not a fact, but matter of opinion, let's not rank human deaths.
Oh, Kelly Jill, I'm now home from a day out. I'm hankering for time to watch a YouTube video or one more. Oh shit, my mother took my phone. I should steal it back. Yep. Well, here I go. Yip yip, hooray, I accomplished it. Click, click, click.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be rating people who have died. So yeah, anyway, back to Timber. Actually, no, we're done with it. It ends and everyone's sad.
What you looking at, cutie? You want to rub my feet?
So this short film, pause, scratch that, reverse it, and input it with this. Calling this a short film is a bit inaccurate given that this film is near 9 minutes long. Basically the Oppenheimer of short films at this point, bro. But this short film's about a kid who wants to sleep but constantly gets woken up due to multiple alarms that he sets. So he shoots one of them with his Glock. But the animation is basically a kid going about his morning and struggling to stay awake due to him just wanting to sleep. So tell me why, in this 8-minute, 52-second video, is there a foot shot every 44 seconds? And not like a far away one and shit, but like 2 being all sexy and cute, up close gripping the toes, some close to his food. Like, look, this ain't like the worst shit in the world since I guess we've moved past kink shaming. But like, creators stop inserting their kinks into their work challenge impossible. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Alarm. So the last short film that I want to talk about is called Runaway. So this dude has a friend, and that friend happens to be a fridge. And the dude happens to have a picture of him and Chili tacked onto Chili. It's really psychopath shit. And all hell breaks loose when Chili's handle breaks loose. So then the bro's refrigerator ups and runs away. And then Chili hits the road. But then, unfortunately, Chili gets saddened and insecure when he sees the latest model of refrigerator dab on him. So then this guy comes home to find that his refrigerator is running away and goes out to find him. But by this point, Chili accepted his okay. But at this point, Chili accepted his fate and wanders to a junkyard to perish. But then the creators decide not only to give the fridge body dysmorphia, but to also fat shame him when this happens.
Chili, what are you doing? No, I was never gonna replace you. See? You can't jump to conclusions like that.
See, kids, it just goes to show. Moral of the story: don't be nice to your fridge. And you know, to truly commemorate and honor the ones in my life, I'm gonna do this. Here we go. An unedited picture of me and my refrigerator that I'll put up on my fridge. Wow, good times we're having. Don't you love a happy ending where every string gets woven together perfectly into an amazing full video full of love and positivity? There's absolutely nothing in this world that could ruin this moment.